Coming over the top is a struggle for most golfers. So why is this player doing it, and how can it help you with your golf swing? So the biggest thing for me is we have to understand what's actually going to create this club path or the swing direction to be a little bit more down towards the target line rather than too far to the left. And so for this player, what we're going to notice is we're going to shift our attention to the hips and the chest as well. And so when he swings back, what we're going to notice is that we get a little bit of hip rotation early and then it basically stops. We're not getting a hell of a lot of hip rotation. And because the hips aren't rotating as much as what I would like them to be, therefore the chest isn't, because where the hips are located, obviously the amount that we can rotate our chest is dictated by how much we've rotated our hips. And so because of those two factors, that's going to influence what the club is doing. And so by the time he actually reaches coming in to hit the golf ball, we're going to see the reverse of the rotation. So the chest is going to open up, the hips are going to open up. But because they haven't preset themselves more behind, it's going to be very easy for this club head to work too far out in front. And if you're struggling with an over-the-top move and want your golf swing analyzed, just comment or DM me the word analysis on Instagram and you'll get instructions on how to get one of these. And so by the time he reaches the downswing, we're going to see this kind of outward movement of this club head and the shaft, and it's going to be quite significantly steep. Now, obviously from the camera angle, it does look more steep than what it actually would be. And so it might not be as significantly steep as this, but just even from this angle here, we can see it is definitely over the top a little bit. And so because from this position here, we can see from here, you're going to see kind of this extending up through impact as well. So this extending up there, which is very hard to control the contact with how much we're moving up our vertical, like how much we're pushing up off the ground. It's almost like we're pushing off the ground a little bit too early. And so for this player, I would just try to get him to add in some hip rotation and some chest rotation so that we can get this club head to be more behind him in the top of the backswing. Therefore, by the time he comes down to hit the golf ball, he won't be as far over the top like this here, and then he won't have to compensate by standing up through impact.